Here comes a model superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do. You do have to appreciate that Maxxine Dupri is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupri, and can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Giulia.
Giulia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Giulia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Giulia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
Maxxine Dupri may seem bubbly and even vapid at times, but she's a smart competitor with a ton of energy. Not taking her seriously in the ring might be the worst mistake you could make.
Dupri has shown us that she is dedicated to improving her skill set and becoming a bigger threat in between the ropes. When Maxxine sees an opportunity, she gives it her all.
You really do have to respect that. Dupri has a lot to prove, but she's ready to do just that.
And across the ring is the beautiful madness, Giulia. A competitor who certainly knows how to stand out.
But you want to talk about a superstar who's lived up to the hype and then some? Look no further than Giulia. There's a reason Giulia's been a standout and a top dog no matter where she's competed. And she reminds both her competitors and the WWE Universe of that every time she sets foot in the ring.
Corey, we've seen Maxxine Dupri develop into quite the competitor, but she still struggled to really find a solid footing in the women's division. What can Maxxine do tonight to gain some traction?
Maxxine has all the tools, Cole. She just seems to lose focus at times, to get distracted by the noise and outside influences. If Maxxine can stay focused and learn to tune out that noise, things could go her way here and in the future.
Ooh, she's had a lot thrown her way already.
Giulia making an example of her opponent. Oof!
Uses the edge of the knee. Dupri has the momentum against her here.
Giulia with a systematic attack.
Half and half suplex. Lights out. And a slap for the exclamation point. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Effective.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Kick out before the 1 count.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Foot to the midsection. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oof. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Overhand chop. Giulia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up in the Michinoku driver.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
She kicks out with force.
She just will not go away. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
She's just taken so much damage to this point.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Momentum fully shifted to Giulia.
And Dupri is looking for a solution.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. At last, Dupri keeping that string of offense in check.
Yeah, Dupri able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Oh, man.
Giulia poised to say goodbye. Here it comes.
Arrivederci. It's over. Maxxine is done.
This could be it. There's two. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Giulia.
This one's over, folks. Giulia picks up the win.
Maxxine Dupri really gave her all.
But her all wasn't good enough. Hopefully she'll use this as a learning moment.